Good day, Bermuda. Once again, the One Bermuda Alliance is excited about the oncoming election that is to take place, and we continue to roll out our candidates. And it is with great joy and pride today that my good friend Cole Simons, we roll out in constituency number 8, which is Smith's. He has been a stellar and a stature of a man involved in politics for over a decade now in representing Smith. And we've had many conversations about his passion for moving Bermuda forward to another day, a new day that we believe the One Bermuda Alliance will become the government and steer Bermuda onto calmer, more beautiful waters than what we are experiencing today. And so again, we're excited about this opportunity. It's not too often that I have to stand to a stature of man and look up to someone, but I'm looking up at Cole because not only has he become a dear friend of mine, but he has been so good in sitting down with me and explaining to me what has been going on over the last decade as far as politics is concerned in Bermuda, his passion for the environment, and you know he's an animal lover, has all made those things very endearing to me. And so once again, we're excited about this opportunity. He is also the Shadow Minister of E-Commerce, Properties and Estates. And again, Cole, it's exciting times.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good morning. I'm presenting myself for the next election because I love this country. I believe deeply in public service, and I believe Bermuda's best days are still ahead of us. I joined the One Bermuda Alliance because I believe Bermuda must have a realistic opportunity for change. Change to a government that puts Bermuda first. Change to steadier, more responsible government that brings people together. Only by working together as one can we begin to rebuild family, rebuild community, and above all, rebuild responsibility in our country. These are the things that I care about. My hope is for a Bermuda at peace with itself. A Bermuda at peace with itself. But to get there, we need change. To achieve this, we've got to start by addressing the deeper and pressing problems that face us. As my leader, Craig Canadair, has said a few weeks ago, the government has never really got to grips with big challenges, whether they are our beleaguered tourism industry, or our public education system, or our struggling economy. We must have a government in place that is not afraid to take on the big challenges and to act. We can no longer afford to have a government that pretends problems do not exist, or that shies from hard decisions needed to improve conditions for the people. Only with a strong government committed to people's business can we hope to have hope for the future. Bermuda today is at a crossroads in its economic and social evolution. More Bermudians are out of work, and more are working harder for less. More Bermudians have lost their homes, and even more are watching their home values plummet. More of us have cars we can't afford to drive, bills we can't afford to pay, and tuition beyond our reach. I've seen workers who'd rather cut their hours back a day, even though they can't afford it, so that their friends will lose their jobs. It is past the time to roll up our sleeves and get on with the business of changing the situation. I'm proud to be part of a team that's prepared to roll up their sleeves. A part of a team to bring forward change, to grow jobs, to reform education once and for all, and to tackle severe issues that give rise to gang violence. One of our most important tasks is to rebuild trust in our political system. We can no longer abide the politics of division and governance that fails to put Bermuda first. We have to commit to a values-based approach to public policy. It means responsibility, living within our means. It means integrity, with zero tolerance for fraud and corruption. It means transparency with open and accountable government. It means inclusiveness, providing everyone with the opportunity to succeed. It means service, service for the people. And it means a government committed totally to spreading opportunity. Opportunity which can only come from a strong economy and safe communities. These are the values of the One Bermuda Alliance, and they are the values that bring real change to the island. There is one more thing, and it's about being honest about what government can achieve. Real change will not come about only through what government does. Real change will come about when we start working together and commit more of ourselves to the island. Instead of asking, what am I entitled to? Ask, what are my responsibilities? Instead of asking, what am I owed? Ask, what can I give? These things, if we do these things, the sky is the limit for Bermuda. We can build a more responsible society, but it will not happen without change. The big risk is to stick with what has been working. The big risk has been to stick with what has not been working, to stick with the same old politics, the same old players, and expect different results. On a final note, I want to take this opportunity to pledge to the people of Smith South that I will continue working hard to represent their interests and fight for their concerns as I am their public servant. Thank you.
All right.